Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to the Breakfast Club. Today is Wednesday, September 3rd. Yes, September 3rd. Fall is upon us. Um, and I got a great workout for you today. We're going to start with a little bit of a warm up. We're going to try to take about 5 minutes to get that completed. Then we got some front rack squats, some reverse lunge to presses, some deadlifts, and some shoulder taps, and then a little EMOM at the end. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. And we're going to start with, let's go a minute of jumping jacks to start. A minute of jumping jacks to start. We'll start here in like 5 seconds. All right, here we go. Feet together, hands together. 3, 2, 1. We're going soft feet, right? We're trying to keep those arms straight at the elbow so that we're touching the hands above our head. Full range of motion. That was about 15 seconds, 45 seconds left. Just trying to get that blood moving first thing in the morning. 30 seconds. $15. 10. 5. And rested. And rested. Okay. So from there, we have walking lunges. And we need 30 of these, right? So with that walking lunge, I'm just going to go out, take a step, tap that, kiss that knee on the ground, step forward as I'm standing up, and then move on to the next one. So that was one. Just going to do 30 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What is this in my pocket? Oh, 13, 14, 15, halfway, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Okay, so we got our 30 walking lunges in. Now we need our hip bridges. So let's pull out the mat. We're gonna get down on the ground. On our back. Okay, feet are about hip width apart. Heels are closer to the hips. I'm going to drive through those heels, lifting my hips up as high as I can. And then I'm going to go a little higher. Boom. And then I'm going to come back down and just kiss the glutes on the ground and go right back up. So that's 2. Let's go for 20 of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay. Now, we can get that mat out of the way because we got some inchworms. And we need 10 of these inchworms, right? So what an inchworm is basically, I'll fix my shirt here. I'm going to start at one end here of my screen. I'm going to get my feet wide, right? I'm going to reach, fold myself in half, reach through those legs, stretching out those hamstrings. And then I'm going to walk out to the top of a plank. And then, keeping my legs straight at the knee, I'm going to use my elbows, or not my elbows, but my ankles to tiptoe my feet up behind my hands. Stand up, turn around, and then I'm going to repeat that. So that was one. Okay, here we go. And this is really going to require some long hamstrings. Keeping those legs straight, that's two. That's three. That's four. Five. Halfway. Six. 7. 8. 9. Now the goal would be, or is, to get those hands, to walk those feet right to the outside of the hands with palms flat on the ground. And 10. You do 3 of those a day, you'll get there. Okay, let's go with 30 air squats, and then we'll move on to the meat and potatoes of everything. So air squats, feet are just outside of shoulder width apart, perfectly pointed straight ahead. Knees are going to bend, but they're not going to go forward. And they're going to go wide at the bottom. And then I'm going to stand up, squeeze the glutes super tight at the top. That was 1. I need 29 more. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Okay, that is our warm-up. If you're like me, you're warm. So we're going to move on. All right, so this is what we got. We have 1, 2, we got 4 movements. We got kettlebell front rack squats. Now you can use a kettlebell or you can use a dumbbell. I'm going to use dumbbells for this piece of it. All right. When I say front rack, this is what I mean. I got these weights in front of me, slightly rested on the shoulder, right? Tilted back with elbows up, right? Now, when I get to the bottom of my squat, I want to be in the same position. Elbows up. Front rack squat, okay? So we're going to need, how many of those? We need 10 of those. And then we're going to go to a reverse lunge to press. So I'm going to grab two different weights. I'm going to get in my front rack position again. And then I'm going to go into the bottom of that reverse lunge. And then press. And then come forward. And then alternate. Press. And then come forward. Now, to make that move more difficult, don't sit the back knee on the ground. Hover it when you press. All right? And those, we are going to need 16. And then we got a deadlift. And for this one, I am going to use a kettlebell, but you can use dumbbells as well. All right, so just dumbbells or kettlebells in the front there. I'm going to reach down, sending the hips back, right? Stand up, squeeze the glutes. Stand up, squeeze the glutes. So just a regular deadlift, right? And for those, we need 12. And then for the last movement, we are on the ground, top of the push-up, shoulder taps to 20. All right? And then we're going to run through that 4 times. And then we'll move on because I have a little EMOM at the very end. So let's go ahead and get started. We need 10 of these front rack squats. 10. Okay, remember, keep those elbows up, even at the bottom of your squat. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Keep those elbows up. 4 at the bottom of that squat. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice. Okay. Now we move to that reverse lunge. Again, that back knee, if you want to make this harder, does not touch the ground. Okay? We can do all 8 on one leg and then move to the next leg or alternate. I think I'm going to alternate. Here we go. Reverse lunge, right? Press. That's 1. That's 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6 more, right? 10. Yep, 6. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. Moving right along. Next is those deadlifts. We just need 12 deadlifts. Okay, grab your kettlebell or your dumbbell. And we just need 12 of these. Squeezing the glutes super tight at the top. Sending those hips back behind the ankles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's just 10, right? Nope. 11. We need 12 of these. And 12. Okay. And then last but not least in that circuit is going to be the shoulder taps. So we're down on all fours, tap the push up. All right. Now, when I reach up on one hand to touch the shoulder, I'm trying to resist the urge for my hips to stack and gain a mechanical advantage. I want to keep my hips horizontal or parallel to the floor. Here we go. And then you don't want to be slapping the hand back onto the ground. Just place the hand back on the ground. Here we go. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. And just like that, that's round one. We got 3 more to go. 3 more to go. Starting with those front rack squats. Well, starting with a little sip of water. Starting with a little sip of water. And then, let me see here. And I think I'm going to go up. 25s, front rack squats, 25s. Got 4 rounds. Let's see what happens. 4 rounds. We will see what happens. Front rack squats. Here we go. 1, 2. Those elbows up. 3, tight midsection. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Just need 10 of those. 10 of those. Now we got our reverse lunge presses. Reverse lunge presses. First time around, 12s. I'm going to go up. Do some 15s. Okay. If we're alternating, it's 16. If we're not, it's 8 and 8. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 6 more. 11, 12, 13. Woo. 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, those go long. Those go long. Okay. Now we need our deadlifts. Our deadlifts. Okay, I'm gonna move up. All right, we just need 12 of these, people. Just 12 of these. 12 of these deadlifts. Okay. 12. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Shoulder taps. Shoulder taps. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, that's 2 done. That's 2 done. 2 to go. A little water, and then we'll move on. Just a little water, and we will move on. Okay. Front rack. Front rack squats. Ugh. Front rack squats. We need 10 of these. Let's get it. Ugh. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Reverse lunge with the press. We need 16. What are we doing here? Okay. We're going to try the 20s. I might have to break it up, but we're going to try them. Okay. Here we go. Reverse lunge with the press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, I'm gonna have to break that up at 8. 8. Keep going if you can. Keep going if you can. That was 8. Okay. 8 more. 8 more. 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, spicy. Spicy. All right. Deadlifts are next. Deadlifts are next. Just need 12. We just need 12 deadlifts. Just 12. Okay. Just 12. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. Shoulder taps are next. Shoulder taps. Just 20. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Last round of this. Last round of this. So front rack squats. Front rack squats. Okay, we need 10 of these. We need 10. Last round. Okay. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Next, reverse lunge presses. Reverse lunge presses. I think I am going to try 25s. And if it doesn't work, I will go back down. But I am breaking this up. I am breaking this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breaking it up. Keep going if you can. Keep going if you can. That was 8. That was 8. That was 8. Okay. Here comes another 8 for you. Ah. 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Okay. 12. Oh my God. 12. Got 4 more. 12. Okay. 4 more. 12. 13. 14. 2 more. 15. 16. All right. Deadlifts. 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 All right, we just need 12 of these. Just 12. Just 12. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. Good job. Good job. Okay. So this is what we got moving forward. Or no. We got our shoulder taps. We got our shoulder taps. That's what we got moving forward. We got to get those done first. Shoulder taps. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Now, we got a small 12-minute EMOM every minute on the minute. 3 movements. Kettlebell swings, burpees, and a wall sit. Okay? So, in, let's say, 35 seconds, we need 12 kettlebell swings. 12 kettlebell swings. Or 12 dumbbell swings. Or 12 dumbbell swings. You get a whole minute to finish 12 swings. A whole minute. Starting in 15 seconds here. Actually, whoops. We should maybe. Okay. You got 12 kettlebell swings. We got 1 minute to complete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. It took 30 seconds for me. Now, at the top of the next minute, we got 8 burpees. 8 burpees. Ten seconds, 8 burpees. 5 seconds. Okay, full minute to get 8 burpees in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 36 seconds. All right. So next is a wall sit. A wall sit. And that wall sit is going to be for 40 seconds. Starting in 3 seconds here. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Wall sit. All right. We want 90 degrees at the knees. We want the 90 degrees at the hips. We're pressing through midfoot and heel, trying to press our hips through the wall. And we're just breathing. Knees are wide. Feet are straight. Halfway. $15 seconds. Or 10 seconds, I'm sorry. 5. Rest it. All right. So at the top of the minute here, we're back to our swings. We're back to our swings. So in 10 seconds, we need 12 swings. Okay, here goes your swings. Here's your swings. We need 12 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Now, in 30-minute seconds, we have burpees. We need 8 of them. We need 8 of them. Just so you know, it's a total of 4 rounds, right? 4 rounds. We got time. I was on time today. 10 seconds. 8 burpees. 5 seconds. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. Wall sit coming up. Wall sit coming up. Ten seconds. 5. Okay, we're down in that wall sit. 90 degrees at the knees, 90 degree at the hip. Pushing through the heel, midfoot. Knees are on top of feet, pointing in the same direction. Okay, 10 seconds. Rest it. Okay, we got those swings. We got those swings. We just need 12 of them. Okay, swings. 12. This is our 3rd round. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, we're back to those burpees. We're back to those burpees. We just need 8 of them. Twenty seconds. 15 seconds. 5. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 30 seconds. Wall sit. Wall sit. 10 seconds. Almost there, people. 5 seconds. Okay, wall sit. Knees are wide, feet are straight. 90-degree bend. Pushing through heels, midfoot. And breathing. Ten seconds. Okay. Last kettlebell swings. Last kettlebell swings. Last swing. 5 seconds. Just need 12 of these. Okay. 12 swings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, last burpees. Last burpees. Last burpees, 20 seconds. 15. 5. Whoa. And go. I gotta fix my shorts. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, 15 seconds. Last wall sit. Okay, last wall sit. Here we go. Drop. This last one, I'm going to just go a full minute. Full minute in the wall sit. Okay, halfway, 30 seconds. $15, 10, 5, rest it. All right, good job, good job. We're gonna call it right there. Let me just close you out. Good work. That's right. That's right. Okay. All right. Good job. Nice. Pat on the back, high five. Remember, the most important talk is the self-talk. So talk to yourself nicely. Um, this is a message that I'm coaching over at a local high school, strength and conditioning coaching for a football team. And it's interesting how these words of wisdom have come into play because I don't make it a point of saying something like this every day to them, but whenever a situation arises to where one of those applies that I remember, it's like being the old wise man because I am the oldest coach, but most fit coach. So these words of wisdom are more they're not just reaching you guys, they are reaching the next generation of leaders. Let's hope. All right, so here we go. Words of wisdom for Wednesday, September 3rd, 2025. Listen up. Fatigue makes cowards of us all. Train to outlast it. Read that again. Fatigue makes cowards of us all. Train to outlast it. Okay, so those of you that know me know that I read through my words of wisdom and or affirmations each evening. Whatever stands out to me is what I bring to you. I don't know why this one stood out. I think it just pointed out that your only real opponent is yourself, right? Whether you're like these boys I'm training there, thinking that their opponent is the the team that they're going to play on Friday. They're thinking that sometimes the opponent is their teammate that could be trying to take their position. Um, and everything is so external. Everything's external, where usually the external stuff is stuff we cannot control. And I'm a big believer in controlling the controllables, right? And so when you think that way, I'm going to control what I can control. That is, I can control the work that I put in so that I'm prepared to go against said opponent, whether that opponent is the person across from me or the opponent is the person in the mirror telling me that I didn't want to get up this morning to work out, right? Now, if that opponent yourself wins, then fatigue is in partnership with that opponent, right? Because you will meet fatigue sooner than you think if you don't control the controllables. So I go on and on and on. It probably doesn't make any sense, but that's what it made sense to me. Fatigue will make a coward out of you unless you train. Then fatigue cannot touch you. Wake up, wake up, wake up. I want you to get out there, attack this Wednesday, just like we attacked this workout. I will be back here Friday doing much of the same thing at the same time. I want to thank you for showing up today. And that is it. That is it. Great workout. All I got is love the person you are becoming and happy fall. Happy fall. We're gonna go into fall with a good attitude. We're even gonna go into winter with a good attitude. We had a great summer. Got outside a lot. I spent more time outside this summer than I have in like the last 3 summers. So now this change in season isn't gonna seem so bad, especially because I plan to spend a lot of time outside in the fall. Get outside, and these seasons are not as bad as you think. With that, I will leave you. Have a fantastic day. We will see you soon. Bye.